Welcome to the first episode of 2026. It's my old man's 70th birthday. How you feeling? You're looking young.
I don't feel it.
You don't? No, you're cycling all the time. You're in mint condition. Well, we're in London to celebrate. We're staying at my favourite hotel here, 45 Park Lane, and it has the best steak restaurant I would say in the world, Cut. So we'll take you along for all the festivities, show you around. I'm well excited. Whoa, gosh. Me and G are so swagged up. Got 2 bed. Look at this. Beautiful views. Got Hyde Park over there. And then that's the Dorchester Hotel. So this is part of the Dorchester collection. Dad's got some balloons. Some cards. And look at that. Happy birthday, Graham. Unreal. They really do make you feel very special. Oh, there's champagne there too. So Dad, what do you think?
Well, it's beautiful. Yeah, this looks like the room that you had before.
It is. So we're on the corner.
Yeah.
And then we've just got that extra bedroom. Dad's gonna have the master suite. This is all him. And these are the comfiest beds in the world, in my opinion. You can write some letters there.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll do that. And then this is Dad's like dressing room and bathroom. Rubber ducky. Nice bath. Oh, hello. I love the Japanese swag toilets. Shower. And then we can get back through to the hallway. Guest bathroom, if we allow anyone up here. And then this is the second bedroom. This is where I'll be. Look at that. I got my own little lounge. Miss Audrey. And more views of Hyde Park. Oof. Oh my God, that cookie looks insane. And then it was funny, our butler was saying we have medicine cabinets, which is my kind of language. And then another bathroom. Oh, I've got a bath too. I don't usually have baths, but it's how we're doing it. You only turn 70 once, so we may as well do it properly, Dad.
Sorry?
You only turn 70 once, so we may as well do it properly, eh?
70?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, love you, mate. Thank you very much.
My pleasure,
Thank you.
anytime. You deserve the world. Mr. Goodge. It's birthday wishes. We'll crack the champagne later. I reckon for now we need a Guinness, so don't we? Right, cheers, Dad.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Sorry, where are you from?
So we're at the Audley. There you go. 1970. Used to be the Bricklayers Arms. Bangers a match. Scotch egg. Pints of Guinness. Life's pretty good. I do love London. It's quite spectacular. Quite spectacular. We're happy with this. Look at that. Oh. Bangers and mash, Scotch egg. Oh my God.
Oh, that might be the best Scotch egg I've ever had. Beautiful setting.
I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been hurt, I've been broke, I've been bent out of shape.
To you. Go on, give a big wish. Think about it. Make it important. You got it. Go on then, blow it out. You've got to blow out your candle. You can't be here all day. Lovely job. So, this is the first episode of 2026. It's very important because it's my dad's 70th birthday. As you know, that's what we're celebrating. But I will be doing a breakdown of Mission America. If you don't know what Mission America is, we'll play the video now. This October 13th, I'll be setting out my most audacious run to date. 50 marathon distances in the 50 states of America in just 20 days. When you say it out loud, it does sound ridiculous. Then the more you think about it, the finer details, it really does seem impossible. At least that's what other people have told me, because in my mind, I can do it and I will do it. I've got an angel on my side and a total disregard for my own self-suffering. So let's go and suffer for those without choice. Once again, I'll be running over 1,000 miles in the fight against cancer, trying to raise vital funds. 2 or 3 marathons a day, every day, for 20 days, finishing at the iconic New York City Marathon. This is Mission America. It's a logistical nightmare. It's absolutely insane. I am so excited. Part of this episode, you'll see I had a conversation with Dean Karnazes, and for me, it's like a full circle moment. He is the godfather, the OG of ultra running. He ran 50 marathons, 50 states, 50 days back in 2006. His book was one of the first I read alongside Rich Roll's when I first got into ultra running, even before I did my first event. So those books and those individuals have shaped me a lot. And I just feel so blessed that I count Rich Roll as a good friend. I've just had a conversation with Dean Karnazes. We're definitely going to meet up. And yeah, I just feel blessed, grateful. If you think I've had any impact on ultra running in the scene as a whole, like, Dean is the original. It's crazy to have a conversation with him. I was so excited by it.
How are you, sir?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well.
As part of this challenge, for me, it's almost in homage to you as being what I would say is like the godfather of ultra running. It feels like a real honor and a real pleasure to be doing this, and almost like a full circle moment. I'd never expected for this to be something I could even consider. So
you understand?
Yeah, to be able to chat to you and be in contact in any way is a real honor and a real pleasure. So thank you for everything you've done and the service you provided to the ultra running community and I'd say the world.
We love each other because we're both adventurous and we love doing wild, crazy shit, and it like turns us on. So
it does.
Yeah, I love. I really admire you as well. Everything you said about me and my legacy. I think that you're changing the world one step at a time.
Yeah,
to use a cliche.
We're trying our best. And it's like you're chasing the dragon, right? Once you get a taste of it, it's very, very difficult to ever leave it behind. So.
Well, I get the feeling you're someone like me, in that people always say to me, "Oh, what are you gonna, what's your next thing? Like, how are you gonna top that last thing?" And I'm like, I don't try to top anything. I just think of like, what would be the coolest fucking adventure to do? Like, what would be really cool that I haven't done? And let's do that. Let's try something, that's experimental and wild. And certainly, what you're planning is fucking amazing. And I don't know where to begin. I'm looking through that schedule going,
yeah, it's intense, isn't it?
I mean, it's intense in so many ways, Will. I mean, not only physically intense, but logistically, and you're on such tight margins with everything you're doing.
Yeah, that's also what makes it fun, right? It's the unknown, and does everything go to plan? If it doesn't, how do you figure it out? Good morning. Welcome to a new day. London is really like giving a lot right now. Not bad. Clouds in the sky, but sun is shining. Had an absolutely beautiful, delicious meal last night. Maybe had a few too many Vespa martinis, but now it's time to train. How was your evening, sir? How was your evening, sir?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to
No, I'm talking to
It was
you.
fantastic. Thank you very much.
Good.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
How's your steak?
Well, could be better. Could it? You couldn't find a better hotel room.
A few drinkies.
Look what we've got.
The medicine cabinet, as the butler said, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you had any medicine today yet?
No.
Holding off.
I'm not going to. The coffee's fine at the moment.
Welcome to the gym. Anything a man or woman could need. I'm not changed yet, but you know, I like to do this filming stuff if no one's in here, because who wants to be filmed by some random bloke like me? Nobody. Wouldn't do it. Techno gym treads. And then look at that. Pool. There's a hot tub over there, and then I think it's steam room sauna. We'll go see that afterwards. Plenty of cardio. Stairmaster. And then look at this. Probably do some flies on there, to be honest. But yeah, as far as hotel gyms go, this is absolutely luxe. Well, that's the workout done. Not bad. I mean, look at the detail on that, it's crazy. I'm gonna hop in the sauna, maybe a jacuzzi, and definitely the pool. Wow. 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 Can't believe Graham didn't come down with me. He went to get a good coffee. Lux. I'm about to go for treatments. I think I've got deep tissue massage, and I'm getting stretched out. And stretching is something I really need to bring into 2026. I need to do it more. But if someone can do it for me, yeah, pretty luxe. I'm with the lovely Amy, and she's gonna stretch me like a pretzel.
Yes, indeed.
Here's our little area, and we'll see how tight I am, because I haven't done this in a while.
So do you do some stretching of your own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go through phases.
Yeah.
So. What's been the tightest so far on me?
Hamstrings
Yeah.
and IT band.
The IT band's not happy.
Yeah, you need to get yourself on that foam roller.
Yes, boss.
That's your homework.
I'm very good at following instructions.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well done. Good.
Oh, that's close to tapping out.
Release.
I might be a gymnast.
You're honestly not bad at all.
And my review is 5 stars. Thanks, Amy. Give yourself a shout out. Where can people find you other than in 45 Park Lane? We'll put you in the show notes. This
All
will be for
over,
YouTube.
yeah.
What's
Amy Yoga, but with a load of Y's.
Amy Yoga with a load of Y's.
I have to check
That
how
sounds like
many.
the Kanye West song. You better say hi with a bunch of I's, or say hey with a bunch of Y's. So you're Amy Yoga with a bunch of Y's. I'm stretching muscles I didn't know I had. Feel loose as a goose. Thank you. Alright, so I've moved to Dubai. This is not Dubai, I'm back in New York. Little side quest. So the reason I'm in Dubai, I'm there from, I basically got there a couple of weeks ago in January, and I'll be there until the end of May. I'm calling this the foundational build section of this epic year. It's a perfect location, weather's obviously great, so many opportunities to get out and do fitness. There's the mountains around Jebel Jais. I've cycled up there before. I have my bike there ready to go. There's Kite Beach for running. There's loads of bike tracks. I can go running the trails. It's perfect, and also just the facilities are mad. I've got a membership at 7 Gym, which is a really good one. Anything you need for recovery, like at Contrast, to go there a bunch. It's all there. It's all really close. If you order something online, it comes in like 40 minutes. And I've got some friends there, so it's perfect. And I'm going to be locked into that outside of some races and visits to the US. So that January to the end of May, I'm basically fine-tuning my running base, getting up to mileage. Last week I did a 50-mile week. I did a strength session on legs. Everything feels good. This week we'll build up on that again, probably get to around 60 miles. and I really want to be getting as close as I can to 100 miles a week for a long period in the build up to what we've got going on. After that section, we're going to do an altitude camp, most likely in Colorado with Robbie and Jason, out in Salida, getting more red blood cells, just being a savage. Mountain work is hard work, so that's going to be great. But let me talk to you about the races. So first and foremost, I might be doing the Dubai Marathon, which is on February 1st. That'll be, I'm not going to be racing that one, I'm just going to treat it as my long run, if I get a place, that is. But the weekend afterwards, I'm definitely doing Burj to Burj half, and I'm going to be pacing my friend Saeed. So that'll be fun. Again, that's just like weekend mileage, it's going to be good for me. And then the first 100 miler, the Jackpot Ultra Las Vegas, that's on February 21st. And it's a loop of like a 1.1 mile course, and then there's another one that's 2.3 miles. Don't really know how that's going to work, but we're going to be out in Vegas, getting my first 100 miler done. It's obviously a very fast course because it's a very small loop, so aid stations are every mile if you need them, or you just crank through it. So that's going to be great. And then we're building towards the London Marathon. So my training is going to be high mileage, but I also want to get a qualifying time at London. So really I'm looking to get sub 2:45 if I can. My fastest ever official one I think is a 2:57. I've always ran these marathons quite heavy, never had a proper plan. So where the plan comes in, I'm working with Cooper. They're an online running application, but I have one-on-one coaching. So we're going to sort all of that out this week, I hope. If not, it's going to be next week. And basically my training is going to be high volume, high mileage, but a lot of speed sessions because, like I say, I want that time at London. I want a 2:45. The next race after that, back in the US, the Florida Keys 100 miler actually looks sick because Florida Keys is the bit that comes, there's Miami, and then there's just this long straight road line, obviously with residential stuff on it as well. It's supposed to be a really fast one. It's in May, that's May 16th, so it's still going to be hot. It's definitely going to be hot, it's definitely going to be humid. That's going to be good coming from Dubai because I'm going to be heat adapted. I have some coaches there that are going to help with the heat adaptation phase of things. So then we're burning into the Keys 100, and then I have just over a month before the race I'm most looking forward to, which is the Denali 135 miler in Alaska. Never been to Alaska. Obviously the first time I was going to go to Alaska would have been in October to start Mission America, but that's where we're at. We've got a race there. Robbie's also signed up, which I'm absolutely gassed about. So me and him will be tearing through Alaska. It's also summer solstice, so I think the sun is up for like 21, 22 hours a day and then doesn't really get dark. So it'll be kind of maddening. It'll be another good warm-up event. Again, mileage is going to get super high over that period. And then there's an option for like a warm-up event. Like I did Osaka to Tokyo. That was 500 Ks I think, or just after. I did that. I finished that basically a month before I started the record run across Australia. Still don't know if it was the best idea, but it definitely got me into the headspace of doing it. So we're cooking up some ideas. We might do something in July, potentially August, where I run like 500 miles, or I think the average I need to do is about 456. I probably got that wrong, but 456 on every week that I'm doing Mission America. So basically just try and run that back and see how we go. But that's basically the year until November 1st, when hopefully I finish at the New York City Marathon with a world record. We're going to go through all the proper processes for that. And then just to end the episode, this is coming out just before the pre-launch of RIZKIA. Wish I had some sunglasses at arm's length, I don't. RIZKIA is going live, gassed about it. I've been wearing these glasses for 2 years. I've worn them at major marathons, the run across Japan, the record run across Australia, won them in Colorado in freezing conditions, Sydney Marathon, run across Iceland with the 247 team. So best believe they've been tested, like well tested, and they're good to go, and I'm really excited about it. I get questions a lot from you guys, get DMs about it. People ask me in person, which is nice. So they're finally here. The pre-sale is going to be live for 24 hours only. It's going to be Sunday, which I hope is today. But if it comes out any earlier, that's Sunday. Oh, my calendar's wrong. Sunday the 25th of Jan. We're going to put it up for 24 hours only. We have fulfillment in the UK and Australia. Shout out my Australian homies. You guys showed me so much love. And we wanted to make it easier for that region to get it. So you're not waiting 2 weeks, paying duties, all this other bullshit. So that's going to all be ready to go. The website's done, well excited. And then the general sale, if they don't sell out in those 24 hours, will be Friday the 30th of January. It'll go out to everyone. But what you do need to do to get the password, get the information, is you need to sign up to the newsletter, which might be in a box here, or we'll put it in the description below. So we get your details, then we'll fire out any information when it's going live, the password. We will be shipping globally, anywhere. Oh, and there's socks. And yeah, I think that concludes this episode. It's been a bit of a weird one, getting into the new year, obviously trying to launch this brand, which has been a long time coming, figuring out all my races, getting settled in Dubai, now in the US for 5 days. So, you know, it doesn't stop, but there is a surprise coming in February. Mid-February, there is a surprise. Things are gonna change or go back to how they were a little bit. But I'm excited. Thanks for love. Happy New Year. In the next episodes, I'll talk about how I'm kind of structuring my months, because there's some certain things I want to add in. Like, I have a very enjoyable and fun life, but I find myself just doing the same things and not like squeezing the most out of it. So I want to add in some other little things, some extreme things, some cultural things, and yeah, we'll take you along for the journey. But Happy New Year. I hope you guys are firing already. Sorry for the delay in this one, but it's all ramping up nicely. Much love.